Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and members of the press and citizens who have joined us today. As you know, we will experience a historic moment in less than 1 week. On April 8th, 2024, of course, the city of Killeen will experience a total solar eclipse, and we are in the path of totality to witness this beautiful phenomenon. On February 21st, Bell County Judge Blackman, he issued a disaster declaration ahead of this momentous event, and the city of Killeen will follow suit today. We will first have our mayor join us to read the declaration, to talk about the declaration. Then she's going to be followed by our fire chief, Jim Kabinski, as well as our police chief, Pedro Lopez, and then our director of the Office of Homeland Security and Emergency Management, Peter Perez. Please welcome our mayor, Debbie Nash King.
Thank you, Janelle. Good afternoon to everyone. Today I stand before you with an acknowledgement of an extraordinary event that will soon cast its shadow upon our city, the solar eclipse. As your mayor, it is my duty to address the significance of this event and the measures we must take to ensure the safety and well-being of our community. The total solar eclipse is a breathtaking experience. However, it also brings with it certain challenges and risks that we cannot overlook. In light of the potential impact on our city, I am issuing a disaster declaration. This declaration is not meant to instill fear or panic, but rather to ensure that we are fully prepared to handle any contingencies that may arise during this time. This declaration is being issued under the authority given to me as the mayor of the city of Killeen under state law. In order to plan, prepare, respond to, and mitigate events that create or may create a state of emergency in our city, first and foremost, I urge all residents to prioritize their safety. It is imperative that you take precautions to protect your eyes during the eclipse. Looking directly at the sun without proper eye protection can cause permanent damage, including blindness. I implore you to use certified solar eclipse glasses or other approved viewing devices to safeguard your vision. Furthermore, I ask that you remain vigilant and prepare for any disruptions to daily life that may occur during the eclipse. While we do not anticipate widespread issues, it is essential to have emergency plans in place and to stay informed through official channels of communication, which Chief Kabinski, Chief Lopez, and Mr. Perez have addressed and will remind us shortly. To assist with our efforts, emergency services will be on high alert throughout the duration of the eclipse. You can rest assured that our police, fire, and emergency medical personnel are ready to respond to any emergencies that may arise. And all hands and resources will be on deck to ensure a swift and effective response. Lastly, I want to emphasize the importance of unity and community spirit during moments of uncertainties. While the total solar eclipse may cast a literal shadow over our city, it is our collective resilience and determination that will see us through any challenge that we may face. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor Nash King and Janelle. I've mentioned several times that we are preparing for the inconvenience. With our population doubling overnight, growing from 160,000 to an expected 320,000, there's going to be significant strain on our resources, our infrastructure, our first responders, the gas stations, healthcare services, roadways, highways, and the like. There are multiple benefits for issuing this disaster declaration. It will assist the Killeen Office of Homeland Security and Emergency Management in its coordination and collaboration with the County Emergency Management and the Texas Division of Emergency Management. That way, when we're in need of state or local or county emergency assistance, the steps are in place that we can request it quickly and hopefully receive it just as quickly. Although many organizations and entities are closed on that day, including Bell County, the Killeen Independent School District, Fort Cavazos, and the HOP, City of Killeen offices are open that day. We still encourage community members to celebrate the big event in the comfort of their own homes and neighborhoods, but we stand ready to serve our citizens as we always do. And now I'll turn it over to Chief Lopez.
Thank you, Chief. Thank you, Mayor Janelle. The Killeen Police Department and the Killeen Fire Department have allocated additional resources to the city events during the weekend preceding the solar eclipse. Both fire and police department have canceled all days off and is prepared to respond to any unplanned event. We want to remind the public to remain vigilant and immediately report any suspicious activity or concerns to law enforcement. Please follow the best practice of if you see something, say something. While large gatherings often provide opportunities for community enjoyment, they also require heightened awareness to maintain public safety. We also advise the residents and visitors to plan ahead, expect potential delays, and follow instructions from law enforcement personnel and traffic control devices. Officers will be actively patrolling public areas to provide assistance, enforce traffic laws, and ensure the well-being of everyone participating in eclipse-related activities. We ask for the cooperation and patience of the public as we work to make this event enjoyable for all. We also urge residents and visitors to respect private property and adhere to local ordinances and regulations, as trespassing on private land or engaging in disruptive behavior will not be tolerated and may result in enforcement action. Now I'll turn it over back to Janelle. Oh, Peter, I'm sorry.
Good afternoon, everybody. I want to thank the mayor for addressing proper eyewear. It's very important for our community members to remember to not look at the sun without proper eye protection. Additionally, we have 5 reminders for our community to prepare for the influx of people this weekend. First, we expect crowds in grocery stores and gas stations to mirror those during a very busy holiday weekend. So please plan ahead, have enough groceries for about a week, which is through Tuesday, April 9th. And we advise everyone to fill up their vehicles by this Thursday, April 4th. Secondly, remember that with the increase in traffic, it may take our staff and first responders just a little longer to get to you than they normally do. We expect most of our visitors will utilize the major roadways such as I-14, W.S. Young, and Stan Schluter. If you prepare today to not use major roads and not drive as much as possible, you will save yourself a lot of headaches. Next, we want to remind our community members to be prepared to deal with the slow and possibly over-congested wireless network. Due to the expected increase in users, it may be slower than usual. And remember that our 911 system is text-enabled, so text if you can, call if you must. Texting is also going to be the best way to communicate with your friends and family that day. For our 4th reminder, I want to encourage businesses and organizations to exercise flexibility and understanding during this time. Employees may need to adjust their schedules to accommodate the eclipse traffic. Businesses may want to implement a text option for their services, such as placing orders for pickup during this time. Curbside pickup and an online ordering system is going to be essential. Lastly, it is important that every community member have a way to receive accurate emergency notification. The entire Bell County area utilizes the Code Red emergency notification system. This is an opt-in system that you must register for. You can customize and choose the types of alerts you want to receive, such as weather alerts, general alerts, or emergency alerts. Of course, we recommend that you sign up for all 3, and you can do this by going to our website at www.readykilleen.org. And we have some flyers on the counter there in the back if you'd like to have those to pass out and share. And if you need assistance signing up for this service, please just call our main office at 501-7706. And I'll turn to Ms. Janelle.
Thank you, Peter. And as we wrap up, I'm going to say that website again. It's Ready Killeen. That's ReadyKilleen.org. One more note before we leave also, if your trash collection day is on Monday, April 8th or Tuesday, April 9th, you will shift one day, just those 2 days. Monday will shift to Tuesday, Tuesday will shift to Wednesday. There is no change on Thursday and Friday or the rest of the week. We just want to reiterate that to everyone. You can visit KilleenTexas.gov/eclipse, all spelled out, for that information. Again, it's KilleenTexas.gov/eclipse, ECLIPSE. Hope I spelled that right. In closing, let us approach this event with a sense of awe and wonder, but also a sense of caution and preparedness. By working together and looking out for one another, we are confident that we will emerge from this experience stronger and more united than ever before. Thank you for joining us.